So we're gonna be checking out the video from the good brother Osaju Jackson. This pastor, this is Raphael Warnock, this clown. Yeah, anyway. Had to admit that Fani Willis is for the streets. So let's see what this video is about.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. So guys, you have shared me a video clipping of Pastor Raphael Warnock. He's also the senior pastor of Atlanta's Ebenezer Baptist Church. If you guys know what that is, it was the church of Martin Luther King Sr., where Martin Luther King Jr. served as co-pastor. So he's the pastor of that prestigious church. Also, he is a state senator in Georgia since 2021. Of course, he is also a Democrat.
Yeah, and also he's a gatekeeper and a Sambo and Uncle Tom and all those type of terms. He's a joke.
Also a Democratic leader. So we know how that is, right? And he recently weighed in on the Fani Willis situation online. And he was asked some very interesting questions that I'd like to delve into. I'm gonna play the clipping and I'm gonna come back.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis could be thrown off of Donald Trump's 2020 election interference case in Georgia after admitting that she had that personal relationship with the lead prosecutor, though she argues there was no impropriety. Do you think that relationship undercuts the integrity of the case, and should she step down?
Listen, we are watching our judicial process play out. And I know that there are folks, unfortunately, in the state of Georgia, politicians, who are trying to put their hand on the scale. I'm not going to pile on. I'm not going to add to that. I will watch this process play out, and we will see where the chips fall. But at the end of the day, here's what Donald Trump deserves. He deserves to have a fair trial before a jury of his peers, and in this case, as voters of Georgia. And we need to see that play out.
And given that, do you think that the optics have become so complicated around this that Fani Willis should?
Yeah, Donald Trump will have a jury of his peers. Go ahead and get 8 to 12 billionaires, real estate developers. Yeah, go ahead and do that. That'll be a jury of his peers. Yeah, okay. Find those people who are willing to forego their daily duties, managing their businesses. Yeah. What's the chance of him getting a jury of his peers? 0. It's gonna be a bunch of fucking women, because in Fulton County, although Georgia is a red state, although Georgia is a red state, Fulton County is just blue. Fulton County is so blue. Fulton County is blue as a Somalian person. Their skin is blue. It's blue.
Step down for the better good of the case that you just talked about?
Well, listen, I think this case is being played out before a judge, and that judge will have to make a decision not based on optics, but based on the law. And that's the wonderful thing about America. We believe that no one is above the law, including Donald Trump.
So guys, a lot can be desired from that, but do you know what I think that means to me? What does it mean? It means to me that Raphael Warnock is completely disgusted with Fani Willis. She could not be defended. That's what it's telling me, okay? Her behaviors could not be defended. That's where we're at, okay? Look, she'll get her day in court, and Trump should get her way in court, because it's been so bad for Democrats. Look, let me just play it safe. He knows the truth. That lady lied. All right? That lady If you don't remember, she said this.
Because they deserve a DA that won't have sex with his employees. Because they deserve a DA that won't put money in their own pocket when it should go to benefit children. Because we deserve better.
You want a DA who's not going to be sleeping around like the other DA was? Well, hell, she was even worse than that guy. You know why she's worse? Because she campaigned on the fact, I'm not going to be sleeping around with these guys. What did she do? Sleep around with this guy. It's exactly what she did. Do you think anybody can take that serious? No. And I'm telling you, I was talking to Brother George the other day. I said, you know what I've noticed with some of the ladies from our community that are getting into political office? One of the things that I knew is that many of these ladies took some umbrage with African-American men. That I knew, okay? And it could not be defended. We knew that was the case. And that attitude toward us, for some reason, people could be like, hey, black men, we're not doing this, or we're not doing that. It's justified. Fine. Want to know who never saw this coming? White Democrats, liberals. See, here's what you're seeing. The attitude that some of the brothers were complaining about towards the black community or towards black men, it has surpassed us, and because it has been aided and abetted by Democrats, wanna know who's getting the brunt of that now? Democratic parties. Now the face of the Democratic Party is Tiffany Henyard. The face of the party is Fani Willis, Latoya Cantrell, Natalie Hall, Monique Owen. When you think about Democratic leadership and when it becomes female, and you might have a lot of good ladies out there doing some things, you automatically start thinking about, oh, there's Henyard out in Dalton, oh, or Monique going, oh man, did you see how she talks to that other person there? Yes, yes, yes. So now what this seems to me is like, yo, we gotta do the best we can.
It's not looking good in that aspect.
Can to distance ourselves from her. The sooner, the better. Why? We know she's going down. Look at the text messages. Look at the cell phone records. How much longer can you defend the indefensible? And what's going to happen is when she falls, all of a sudden, nobody will touch her. You see, it's all good when you're, look at Tiffany Henyard. Yeah, it makes sense now when you're out there doing the crazy stuff you're doing, but then when nobody touches you, that's when we'll know. We'll know then how many friends you got. And some of these people are acting so silly and so irrational. Who can touch you? Fanny, you made it so bad. Look at how the guy Nathan Wade, if you looked at it, he knows he's messed up. Nathan Wade, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, understand his career is over. It's stick a fork in it, boy, son. It's over, okay? You're done. We all know it, right? Your law firm, you will be there maybe selling single cigarettes outside of a liquor store.
Ooh.
You're finished, okay? But to what degree? So that's why a guy like him, he's kind of playing it cool. He knows he's in trouble, but he doesn't want to make it worse. Like when he responds, he's not responding with a lot of malice. He's not responding with a lot of hatred, simply because why? He know he messed up. He knows it's over. Let's not make it worse, okay? All right, you guys got me. You got her. You've called us with our proverbial pants down, if you will. We're in a lot of trouble. We get it, and we definitely understand it.
But I was kind of in a situation like this, like you don't know what you're gonna do in this type of situation. You can always say no, and then you can't see it. But on the other side of saying no to this type of thing, because I'm sure she's the one that made the advance on him, but you can't see the other side of saying no. What you see is presented to you at this point in time is you gonna get the clap in the cheeks, and you think You're gonna think that there's nothing invested, even though this dude was married. Okay. But anyway, you're gonna get the clap from cheeks. You're gonna have some legal benefits by getting involved with this woman. And okay. There's gonna be some financial benefits if money drives you. So if money drives you, that's gonna cloud all of your decision making. All of it. And then you're a man, heterosexual presumably, and just free to just hit this and just get paid for it. I mean, if money drives you, I'm hitting this and I'm getting paid to do so, and I gotta do this little bit of work. Sign me up. Not me, because I don't want none of that shit. Because I can see the other side of that. Because what if, and this is not the case in this case, I'm looking at, what if she gets upset with you? She is a fucking district attorney. She can take you to hell. That's what I see. Yeah, we gonna be doing this. We gonna go on trips. I'm gonna be getting paid to the tune of $650,000. It's all gonna be great. But what if I make her mad? What if I piss her off? What if I'm not giving her the attention that she wants? It will be the end of your life. You can end up in prison. That's the way I see it. That's the way that I see it. Today, if she came to me and advanced on me, it's a no. First of all, it's a no. And then I'm moving out of the state after that. Nope. We done.